Specialty crops are a major segment of the U.S. agriculture industry, with Michigan being the second most diverse only to California.
Particularly when it comes to specialty crops, I think we're looked at nationally as a voice for AFBF to drive specialty crop policies because we are one of the biggest specialty crop producers in the country.
Over $100 billion of economic activity occurs annually by the sale of specialty crops across the U.S. There are many support mechanisms for specialty crop growers through the Specialty Crop Block Grant Program through the USDA. This program funds critical research and market enhancement activities annually. In 2016, all 50 states were awarded funding through the channel at some level, performing 735 projects that keeps the specialty crop industry on the cutting edge.
All across the fruit industry, we're dealing with a pest called spotted wing Drosophila, and the specialty crop block grant, part of the current farm bill, has helped to underwrite some of the research that goes into figuring out good control methods for that pest.
In addition to supporting critical research needs through the SCBG program, the federal government also is a major purchaser of specialty crops for use in school lunch programs through the Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Program. The purpose of this program is to increase fresh fruit and vegetable consumption among underprivileged children in the nation's poorest schools. The FFVP was started as a pilot program in 2002 and has grown to over $150 million to date. Historically, this program has been geared to fresh-only purchases, and some members believe that this should be expanded to include frozen, canned, and dried, expanding variety and year-round consumption. The specialty crop industry markets their crops to consumers both domestically and internationally. There are often sanitary and phytosanitary and technical barriers to trade on the global market. The World Trade Organization Agreement on the Application of SPS measures recognizes the rights of governments to implement measures provided these policies are based on science and do not unjustifiably discriminate against countries and agricultural products. However, at times, governments may apply SPS measures that are not based on science and are trade prohibitive. With the implementation of the 2011 Food Safety Modernization Act having strict guidelines, often more so than other countries, some countries alter sanitary requirements and residue levels to prohibit trade. Questions to consider. How can Farm Bureau work with USDA to enhance the impact and effectiveness of USDA's Specialty Crop Block Grant Program? By increasing funding? How can Farm Bureau better advocate for the addition of canned, frozen, dried fruits and vegetables being added to the Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program? Is there a need for new trade programs that ensure imports meet the guidelines of SFMA? How can Farm Bureau advocate for a level playing field for specialty crop growers in a global market?